When your AC stops working, just call the experts at KS Services Heating and Air. They're fast and affordable. Right now, purchase any Bryant energy efficient system and save with 0% interest for 60 months with approved credit. It comes included with a 5-year labor warranty. And our fair price guarantee means that we will always give you 3 quotes for every situation. A good, better, and best. Call KS Services Heating and Air today. We roll on, whatever it takes.
The Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Wednesday, the 16th of August. I'm James Spann. Showers a little fewer in number today, but generally speaking, fairly routine summer weather continues through at least Friday. And the tropics are very active, and people want to know about weather for Monday, the day of the solar eclipse. Check things out today. There's the water vapor satellite view. That looks like August. Pretty good trough coming through the northern states. And down here we have an upper ridge and a maritime tropical air mass. There's a visible satellite view, a field of cumulus clouds across all of the deep south. And again today the showers a little fewer in number. That's the radar at 2:37. We had some thunderstorms over parts of Sumter, Greene, and Marengo counties. A couple of showers around Lake Martin, and that's about it. Now more could form in the next few hours, but things seem to be a little calmer today. Temperatures, again, below average, mostly mid to upper 80s, with a good supply of sunshine. Birmingham at 89, the hot spot in Montgomery down to the south, they've got 92. And around the nation, again, the numbers just aren't bad for mid-August. In fact, up north, you can see some spots only in the 60s. Across parts of the northern Rockies, feels like fall there. Flash flood watches in effect for places like Tulsa, Oklahoma, Springfield, Missouri. Otherwise, things are generally quiet. We do expect a chance of severe storms for the rest of today and tonight from parts of Texas up into the upper Midwest, an enhanced risk around Wichita and Kansas City. Tomorrow, risks of severe weather north and west of here. And day 3, which is Friday, you got green. That means thunderstorms are possible. Organized severe weather not expected. Average rain for the next 7 days, I should say, will be about 1/2 to 1 inch. Your number could vary. And yeah, things are heating up in the tropics. We've got Hurricane Gert and 3 tropical waves. 1, 2, and 3 out there. Let's take a look at Gert. You can see an eye feature showing nicely. Top winds estimated to be 90 miles an hour. And that's on the way out. This thing north of Bermuda that moves up into the North Atlantic becomes post-tropical this weekend. Again, concerning the other 3, the lead wave out there, the one that's got number 1 on this graphic, is Invest 91L. Modeling on 91L takes that thing due west into Central America in about 4 to 5 days with no threat to the Gulf. And this thing could become a tropical storm. Harvey would be the name. The model's really backed off on the intensity, though. The conditions in the Caribbean probably not that favorable, with shearing expected. The next one behind that is Invest 92L. And again, the models are pretty tightly clustered here, putting this thing in 5 days somewhere near the Bahamas or the northern coast of Cuba. And, of course, from there it might make the journey across the Florida states into the Gulf of Mexico, or it could return up into the Atlantic. We don't know that yet. And it's going to be facing a more harsh environment. This might become a tropical storm. No model shows this to be a hurricane because of drier air and shear out there. But again, you got to watch these things carefully as we are getting into the peak of the season. Model fans, let's go the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Pretty good trough coming through the upper Midwest, and down below that, a surface low is located north of Madison, Wisconsin, with a trailing cold front down to about Dallas-Fort Worth. And again, we'll be in a soupy air mass. We'll see a few scattered showers and storms, the better chance during the peak of the daytime heating process. Friday, the surface boundary tries to push through here, and it might kick off a few showers and storms. But again, they'll be scattered. And this is Saturday, and we could be in drier air. And if this is the case, the day would be dry and pretty warm, in fact, hot. Dry air heats more effectively. We might try and bump up toward the mid-90s. And this is Sunday, pretty much the same deal. And we're not going to say there's no chance of rain, but it looks like any showers over the weekend should be few in number across the northern half of the state. And we'll be up there somewhere probably between 91 and 94. Monday, eclipse day. Moist air creeps northward. We'll see scattered showers and storms. And, of course, there's no skill today telling you when or where the storms form Monday of next week, but they'll be around. This is the projected cloud cover at 1 o'clock Central Time Monday. And again, it's not going to look exactly like this. I think what's going to happen, we'll see a field of cumulus clouds. And some of those blow up into storms, and where those pop, we just don't know. But during that 3-hour eclipse window, noon to 3, most people should get a pretty decent glimpse at the thing, at least a time or two, if not the entire time. So, again, that's the setup on Monday. We'll go to Tuesday, scattered showers and storms. And a week from today, Wednesday the 23rd, pretty good trough over the eastern states and a surface boundary approaching. That might bring an increase in the number of showers and storms at that point. This is 10 days out, Saturday, August 26th, troughing over the eastern U.S. That looks like a pretty dry air mass in place. And nothing, no tropical systems in the Gulf. Let's check the European. Same thing. Despite all this mischief, the European shows nothing in the Gulf on Saturday, August the 26th. And that's a good thing. But again, we got to keep our eye on the ball. You can see how the heat levels kind of creep up this weekend, potential maybe for mid-90s on a day or two, but then they come back down with highs back in the 80s and lows down in the 60s out there toward the end of the month. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
AC broken? Just call KS Services Heating and Air. All Bryant energy-efficient systems come with a 5-year labor warranty, and our fair price guarantee means that we'll always give you 3 quotes for every situation. Just call KS Services Heating and Air today.